my name is Nina and I'm 27 years old. I hope you have fun seeing a little bit of me and my horse, Lazar, in the videos. Before I started Pirelli in 2013, I was in the Icelandic horse sport world and did participate in a lot of competitions, also on the German championship. Back then it was always a youth class, and also a little bit in the dressage world. So that was a fun time, and my goal for the future would also be to go into the working equitation competition world, because I think working equitation really gives the horse and the rider a goal and a purpose. So you can really use the 7 games and the 4 savvies to get the best out. So that's a goal that I want to achieve after I've done the externship and really have a solid foundation on myself and on my horse. Yeah, when I bought Lazar back then in 2013, there was a horsenality evening with Claudia Duve going on. And that was the first time that I heard on a course or seminar about real, true horse zoology. And I thought, wow, that's really a structured system that really helps the human to learn it. Because there are a lot of good horse people out there, but I've never found such a good learning system, I have to say. And it was not about tricks like you see in a lot of liberty things. So I was really fascinated, and I went home with Lazar and signed up in the Savvy Club. And yeah, studied 2 years only with the Savvy Club. And then because we didn't really have instructors around in my area, so I always have to drive 5 hours. And I started driving to Circle Valentine, then for 5 years, always for 1 or 2 weeks of summer camp. We did also a little horse musical there that was really fun. I think it was in 2020, 2019, before Corona. So I learned a lot there from online and Liberty. So I think it was also a good preparation for my youngster, Lazar. But when he got started then, I had a few troubles in the riding with him. So last year, 2021, I went then to different instructors, to Ralph Heil, to Bernie Sambile, and to Joshua Berg. And that really helped me a lot. And in a whole sum, I think it was around 3 months that I spent on courses or private lessons. I reduced my working time for that because I really wanted to invest time to get better and to get deeper into the Pirelli horsemanship. So when I think about the course topics, it was really a mix. I would say level 1, 2, 3 course, of course, and then a few cow courses, because it's really fun. I really like it. Liberty course, freestyle course, finesse course. So I think from all 4 savvies. And yeah, the greatest week that I had was an emotional fitness week. That was really cool. And every day there was something where I had to go out of my comfort zone. So I think in that week it was a hard week and tough week, but I think I got really a lot out of it. Me and my horse really got a deeper relationship after that. Yeah. When I think about how many hours I've spent in the saddle, it's around 3,300 hours. And from that, it's 900 hours that I've spent with lessons and courses of Pirelli. Of course, not all then in the saddle. In the moment, I'm having a barn together with Joshua Berg here in southern Germany. And so I play with horses every day. And most of the time it's 2 horses. My horse Lazar, with her finished now level 4, and I bought a schooling horse as a project horse because I want to get more experience also working with other horses, and he had a few troubles, and I think I can help him a little bit and he can help me to to learn more. I've owned 5 horses in the past, and like I said, the 2 horses now. My main goal after the externship or through the externship would actually be that I could use more horse physiology, because now I think the more safer you get with techniques and tools, now I think it's super interesting to see how you can use the horse physiology, and that makes also the difference to the other horsemanship programs. And I just want to become a more natural puzzle solver, to help humans and horses. And I'm also very interested in the teaching sequences because I found it always fascinating how good my mentors and my instructors could lead me through the program. So getting a bit more background about that would be great. And of course, I want to run here with my partner a natural horsemanship barn or facility and offer courses, private lessons, different things, and just get a community together where people can share the same interests here. So when I see myself in 2 years, I would really like to be a 2-star instructor. So never give up self-improvement and learning. That's a really important part for me. And I would, of course, like to give courses and private lessons. I would prefer to give it more in our facility at our barn, but of course also driving around and having a growing amount of students in this region, but also in Germany, where I can maybe drive and give courses. My goal would also be to bring another horse to level 4, to really make that progress with a horse again, and gaining more confidence in riding, and also maybe have more experience with challenging horses, to also get out of my comfort zone and just to increase my confidence. And I think what would help is that I really ride 3 or 4 hours. I think that's realistic for me here with the horses that I have, to gain more hours in the saddle and just to get more perfect practice. Right now, I would say that my confidence level on the ground from a scale to 1 to 10 is around a 7 or 8. And my goal would be to bring that to a 9. And in the saddle, in the moment, I would say it's a 6 to 7. And I would like to raise that till a 8 at least. What about my skills? Well, I worked on different barns, and at the moment we're having our own barn here. So I think all the daily stuff that belongs to the horse world, they are normal for me, and I'm used to it. On the other hand, I also worked 9 years in a bank as a financial advisor. So all the administrative stuff is also pretty common to me and normal, and I'm really good in organizing stuff and also social media. I'm doing my page, of course. I would not say that I'm professional, but I know how to do the stuff. And I worked 3 years on a Icelandic horse farm. I was a working student at Silke Valentin's place for 4 months. I now work with Josh, of course, together since January. So there's a little bit of experience there. And I've owned horses since 15 years, and we always had them at our own barn at home, so I always took care of them on my own. I really can't wait to support the Pirelli family and to give people back what I could experience from my mentors, and just give back fun and safety with horses. The people really get to know the unique Pirelli program. So I hope you enjoyed my videos, and that you could see something from our horsemanship. And I really hope that we see us in person in Florida. And I can't wait for the externship. So see you then.